Right now, today, there's a woman walking the corridors of the Devil Wears Prada 2, opposite Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway. She's also dropping her debut music single on April 10th. She just joined an A24 comedy with Laura Dern and Amy Mackey, and she's expected back for Bridgerton season 5. Her name is Simone Ashley, and she is doing all this at the same time. But here's what makes her story different from every other rising star right now. She was born Simone Ashwini Pillai to first-generation Tamil Indian parents who left India for England before she was born. Parents who became an accountant and a pharmacist. Parents who built their entire lives around security and education. And then their daughter told them she wanted to act. This is what happened next. Simone was born on March 30th, 1995, in Surrey, a quiet town in southern England. Her parents were Tamil Indians who had immigrated from India. They worked hard, they built a stable life, and like most first-generation immigrant parents, they wanted their children to have opportunities they never had. That meant medicine or engineering or law. It did not mean show business. Simone told Glamour magazine, "My parents were quite protective over me. They are first generation. They came from India to this country, so they didn't really have a life where they could choose to be whatever they wanted." But Simone was always performing. She grew up singing classical music and opera and playing the piano. At just 16 years old, she left school to pursue acting full-time, training at the Arts Education School in London, studying musical theatre and classical music. Her parents had concerns, but they supported her, and she never looked back. What most people do not know about Simone Ashley is how long it took. The world discovered her in 2022, but she has been quietly working for years before that. Her very first role was 2 episodes of the CBBC drama Wolf Blood in 2015. Small appearances in guilds, Broadchurch, and independent films followed, all through 2016 to 2018. Every role she showed up, she learned, she stayed ready. Then in 2019 came the moment that first made people look twice. She was cast as Olivia Hannan in Netflix Sex Education, a sharp, confident girl who was popular in a way that felt genuinely real. She played the role across 3 seasons. Sex Education was a global hit, and Simone, though not the lead, made sure you remembered every scene she was in. The industry started paying attention, and then came the audition that changed everything. In February 2021, it was announced that Simone would star as the leading lady of Bridgerton Season 2, playing Kate Sharma opposite Jonathan Bailey's Anthony Bridgerton. And here's where the story becomes something bigger than just one actress getting a big role. Simone Ashley became the first South Asian actress to lead a major Netflix period drama. A Tamil Indian woman born to first-generation immigrant parents, standing at the center of one of the most watched shows on the planet. As the lead story, her chemistry with Jonathan Bailey was called electric and effortless. The season became a cultural phenomenon and elevated South Asian visibility in period dramas in a way that had never been done before at that scale. For millions of South Asian girls watching at home, something shifted. They saw themselves in a story they had never been invited into before. She was reprised, Kate Sharma, in season 3 and 4, and is expected to return for season 5. But Bridgerton was only the beginning. In 2026, Simone Ashley's career is moving in every direction at once. The Devil Wears Prada 2 arrives in cinema on May 1st. She plays Amari, Miranda Priestley's latest assistant, alongside Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt, and Stanley Tucci. She starred in L'Oreal's Paris ad aired during the 2026 Oscar alongside Kendall Jenner, shot inside the fictional Runway magazine office. Her face was one of the most watched commercial breaks of the year. She has also joined an A24 comedy called Picked, directed by Molly Gordon alongside Laura Dern and Emma Mackey. And then there's the part nobody saw coming. On March 31st, 2026, Simone posted a behind-the-scene clip from a recording studio and announced her debut single, dropping April 10th. Fans responded with, "Shut up, you sing?" But music was never actually a surprise. She grew up singing classical music and opera. She trained in musical theatre. In March 2025, she revealed she was already recording her debut album with producer Fraser T. Smith, the same producer behind some of Adele's biggest work. The single is just the start. Her parents left India for England, hoping to give their children choices they never had. Their daughter chose performing arts. They were worried. They supported her anyway. And now she's standing opposite Meryl Streep, recording her debut album, leading a generation that never had someone like her to look up to. Simone once said about her Bridgerton role, "I think it's a gift to an actor to be present with such a great character journey." But the gift wasn't the role. The gift was that she was already ready for it. Simone Ashley wasn't supposed to be here. According to every door that closed on her, she came anyway.